The popular YouTuber Outdoor Boys has retired, and his retirement actually says something about how the world is healing and progressing closer to God in a beautiful way. Let's talk about it. So this retirement was massive. I'm going to play you the video where he does it if you haven't seen it already. Outdoor Boys was this YouTube channel, or is this YouTube channel, where this awesome dude, wholesome guy, everyone talks about how wholesome he is.
The big rock? If you can't fight a rock, Daddy's got this.
Would go out in nature, camp in freezing cold temperatures, like eating food, sometimes with pneumonia even, be out there with his sons, helping them just do nature, cool, awesome, sick stuff, basically. It's a really awesome channel. Again, really wholesome, family-oriented in a lot of ways. A lot of people really love this channel. Now, my favorite clip from Outdoor Boys is the reaction to this, which I'll get to afterwards, is amazing. I mean, the world is reacting to this on social media, and it's amazing what people are saying about him, but this is the reason why he retired. Check this out.
Hey everyone, this is going to be my last video for a little while. Now, I've been making YouTube videos for 11 years now. First with the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel, then with this, the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. And believe it or not, I've made 1,110 videos. It's been a wild ride. The amount of time and energy that I've dedicated to making YouTube videos is hard to communicate. So many late nights editing and packing and unpacking, camping with pneumonia, building log cabins while injured. But it's been a tremendous adventure, and it's allowed me to provide for my family while making wonderful memories with my wife and kids. But even good things can be taken too far, and I think I'm starting to reach that point.
So did he take the good thing too far because it just took a lot of time to edit? No, and check this out.
But I'm not just talking about the time and energy I spend making YouTube videos. I'm also talking about the attention it brings. In just the last 18 months, this YouTube channel has gained about 12 million subscribers. And because of people stealing my content and posting it on other platforms, my family and I have been viewed about 4 billion times, in addition to the 2.8 billion views on YouTube. The sheer volume of fans trying to contact me, trying to take pictures with me, or just trying to come up and talk to me in public, it could be a bit overwhelming at times. And my wife and I, we both have real concerns about what this will do to our family if I keep growing my YouTube channel at this pace.
Look at that. If he keeps on growing his audience, and again, massive channel, 15.2 million subscribers. His announcement that he's retiring the channel is 10 million views, has 10 million views on it. So massively famous. And he says, I'm concerned about what this will do to my family, what this will do to my children. And look at this. Look at the wisdom in this.
And the time to stop is before this problem gets so out of hand that my family and I can't live normal lives. Now, there's more than one reason for making this decision, and I still enjoy making videos and I still enjoy going on ventures, but it's time to start focusing on other things. And that's what I'm going to be doing. For one thing, I've got 3 little boys who all want to be YouTubers, including my oldest son, Tom, who's got his own channel, the Outdoor Tom YouTube channel. But I want to spend more time helping him with his channel and preparing him to be an adult, which is going to be in less than 6 years. But I've spent so much time focusing on me and my family and growing my business. It's time to step back and focus on helping other people for a change.
Man, that is awesome. That is such a good example of how, like, the modern day, like, idea that parents have sometimes is like, my dreams, even though I'm a parent, my dreams above everything else, my dreams above everything else. And he goes, no, even above my dreams, what I love to do, I've got to think about how this is going to affect my wife. I've got to think about how my dreams are going to affect my children. And guess what? If they are not a benefit to my wife and my children, if they're not good for the mental health, the family health of my wife and children, I will reject my own dreams. I will reject what I love happily, and I will prioritize my children's dreams and how to help them to maximize what they are passionate about in this life. That is such a beautiful example of fatherhood.
I know there's some of you out there who've gotten more than just entertainment from my videos. If you feel my videos have helped you in some way, then go out and find someone you can help. I'll see you guys later.
I love that so much. He just leaves on this positive note. Go out and help somebody else that you can help if you feel like I've helped you in some way. Again, just really wholesome, really beautiful. And one thing that needs to be said as well is he has made a crazy amount of money. Good for him. That's awesome. But he's also rejecting, like, more money. He can make so much more money off of this channel if he keeps on making videos here. And he's rejecting more money in the future so that his family can be okay. So he can make sure that it's not a major issue. You notice this. This is not like, oh, my children are in rehab. My wife and our marriage is on, it's on its last legs. We've already divorced. I've got to stop this. No. He's stopping this before that little tiny cut turns into a major bleed. He's stopping this before it gets really bad. And look at how the internet is reacting to this. They love this guy. Popular YouTuber Outdoor Boys is stepping away from YouTube indefinitely, saying he got too famous for his family to live a normal life. That's why. And then look at how many likes are on this. 96,000 likes on this post here. Look at another one. When you turn 18, society asks young men to pick one of these two as their role models. You have Andrew Tate, and then you have, like, leftist streamer. And then someone says there is a third option, and then they post him. This is when he retired. Now, look at how many likes are on this one here on X. 165,000 likes. 165,000 likes. That's a massive amount of likes, even for the X world, the Twitter world. That's a massive amount of likes. People, again, they love him. I mean, just look at this one. Dudes posting their W's, wins. Breaking, YouTuber Outdoor Boys, 14.8 million subs, even more now. Just announced he's retiring the channel for now. One of the most wholesome creators on the platform, stepping away due to the fame and to focus on helping others and his children's channels. The end of an era. This is the thumbnail. And look at this. 322,000 likes. 322,000 likes. More people just posting this. Thousands of likes, thousands of likes. People saying today's fit in honor of him, the Patagonia, the Patagonia sweater that he always wears. Just massive amount of response for him. And again, it shows they really do look up to him. And by the way, if you like the video, it really goes a long way towards helping the channel. But I also want to know, leave a comment. What is your reaction to the people's reaction to Outdoor Boys retiring his channel? Do you think it's a sign? Am I right about my analysis here that it's a sign of really good things for our society that we love channels like this? Let me know what you think. What does his retirement say? I think it shows that people are starting more and more to look up to admire like wholesome people like him. If you don't know, he is like from a Mormon background. He's like a practicing LDS, Latter-day Saints Mormon. And so obviously one thing they do very well is they really highly value family. They really highly value family time, family relationships. I mean, if there's anything that Mormons do well is they really love and take care of their own families. They really do. Every Mormon family that I've known, LDS family that I've known, if Mormon is offensive to you, you're LDS watching this, I'm sorry. I've been saying Mormon my whole life. I know that there's been a rebranding thing. I'm sorry. It's just Mormon is what my brain automatically says. Of all the families I've known that have been from the LDS church, they really love their families. They really take care of each other. If you look into that culture a lot of the time, it can be very beautiful, really beautiful. They tend to have a lot of kids, take care of their kids, and be, again, above everything else, just family first, family oriented, trying to put God first and all of that. And of course, I have my misgivings with Mormonism, LDS, all that stuff. And those are serious. But one thing should be noted, that this timeless value, which is a man that loves his family, a family that is united, a family that puts one another first. I think a big reason why so many have resonated with this guy and his family is because that is what they desire for themselves, their own lives. In a world where for a long time we've been told that more and more like young people, all they care about is just themselves and living life, sowing their wild oats and engaging in all kinds of experimentation with sin and all kinds of crazy stuff. You have this guy here who's been like a beacon for a lot of people, including those younger generations that people say all those things about. And they say, this is our guy. This is the wholesome guy. They're showing this is the life that they really want. This is the life that they really yearn for. And I think that is being borne out in the statistics. You see in these demographic statistics that young people are becoming more and more conservative, particularly young men. They look at him more as a role model than they do other people that have been out there in the world, than they do like movie stars, than they do athletes. They look at men like him, men who love their families, they love their wives, they put them first, they care about them. They're even willing to sacrifice and push their own dreams and their own passions, their own desires to the side for the sake of their family. Remember this. This is a timeless, beautiful thing when it comes to people's families. It is, I care more about the well-being of my entire family than my own personal individual well-being at the expense of my family. So many people say you got to put yourself first and then worry about your immediate family. Nonsense. If you're a parent, you've got to put the well-being of your entire family first. You guys are a communal. You guys are a community. A family is not everyone out for himself. It is we are out for one another. That's what we care about. We care about one another. And if we have to make sacrifices, if we have to make adjustments, we will do that. We will love to do that because we're a family and we love one another. That's what family does. I really think the love for YouTube channels like this lately shows that people are turning towards God-given values in a greater way. But let me know what you think. I really do think that people are realizing, as we've gotten through that heavily materialistic and individualistic even starting from like the sexual revolution in the 60s. Have we gotten through the generations of that and seeing what kind of world, what kind of culture, whether in the dating culture, the family culture, parental culture, whatever it might be, when we see that kind of culture that's come out of those things, we realize what we really want is this stuff. The simple, loving, godly families that have been around for generations, for centuries, for millennia now. And seeing the way those families can be so beautiful has caused people to realize maybe this is what I need for my life. But let me know what you think. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, consider supporting on Patreon. Thank you all so much for your support on Patreon. I really encourage you to do so. It's the best way you can support the channel. God bless you. Take care. Talk to you soon. Goodbye.